morning. Welcome to my kitchen. This is pretty much like a DIY. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween to you guys. And I want to do a graveyard cake. I did one. See what I did Jackson graveyard. He turned how old?
About nine,
Maybe like 9 or 10. Jackson had a theme movie spooky. Might have been 8 spooky party, and I did my very own graveyard cake for his party. So let's get started. Welcome to my channel, Soul Squad. The cake is already made. I didn't make it by scratch, homemade, because everyone does not have time for that, especially when you're trying to get a Halloween party together. You still got some days until Halloween. Halloween is not till next week. And I'll let you know where I got everything from and how I put this cake together. So, this is a vanilla cake. It's a box cake. If you do want to go homemade, if you got the time, I don't think everybody had the time. So basically, I just wanted to do how to build the graveyard cake, how to put it together, and it was quick and easy for me. So I took a 9 by 13 glass pan. This is 2 boxes of cake mix here to get this. And you don't need to go out by a cutting board or anything. I took a plain and simple piece of cardboard and I wrapped it in aluminum foil. So the things that you're going to need, you're going to need some type of board. If you want to go buy one, you can. But if not, just find an old random cardboard that you order something, cut it out, put aluminum foil on it, and you can take it from there. You're going to need some Kit Kats. I'll tell you why. You're going to see why. You're going to need some black Twizzlers, or here we go. Yeah, say that. Twizzlers, black Twizzlers. You're gonna need whatever kind of cake you want. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, whatever kind you want on the inside. You're gonna need some chocolate frosting. Yes, I even bought the frosting. This is all about putting it together. I didn't feel like doing homemade. You guys know I can, but I didn't want to. You're gonna need some Oreo cookies. You can either crunch them up in a food bag, sandwich bag, or in your food processor. I did the food processor and make them really, really thin, okay? You're gonna need some jumbo marshmallows. And when I say jumbo, let me show you guys just how jumbo they are. Like they call sometimes campfire marshmallows. See how big they are? Some jumbo marshmallows. What's this thing called? No, scissors. Some fondant, if you choose, because I'm going to show you 2 ways to do your ghost. So you can use fondant, white fondant, and you're going to need a marker, an edible cookie marker that you can write on cookies and stuff, and it's edible. No one won't get no poison and faint and all this other stuff. Okay, I got these little teeny GraveYards headstones, Dollar Tree, guys. Little teeny GraveYard headstones, Dollar Trees. They came in certain varieties and things like that. You get them from the Dollar Tree. I got like 6 or 7 to a pack. Then I have these right here. I got these from Amazon. They're little teeny spooky houses. They're very cute. Amazon, they were cheap. They were less than $6. And the little lights right here. These are called, what are these lights called? I knew the name of these lights. You know the name of these lights. Put them down here. Tea lights. These little tea lights from Dollar Store with 2. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. The first thing we're going to do is that I want this cake to lay flat. Since it has a little dome on top, I'm going to take my little bread knife and I'm going to cut off the dome so that when I flip it over, I want it to be flat. I want it to lay flat. That dome is just too much. Somebody can eat this, but... Oh, okay. Like I said, somebody can eat this. I was ready to throw in the trash. They said, no, don't throw in the trash. They're going to eat it. So I'm going to sit it right there. If I got a trash can by me, it was almost trash. Okay. So, while I'm cutting this, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm taking my chocolate frosting, and we're gonna frost in this cake, guys. So I'm starting with my sides. And as much frosting as you like, I do recommend chocolate frosting because, look, guess what? It is Halloween, and you want a chocolate frosting. You can do chocolate on chocolate. Yeah. But if I could find a picture of the cake I did for Jackson, I gotta go search my Facebook page and I can show you guys the picture of the cake I did for Jackson. I made the cake homemade, chocolate cake. It was like a full size sheet cake. And yeah, I'm gonna get that picture. I'm gonna try to find that picture and have my son put it up in here somewhere so you guys can see the one I made like back in 2012, 11, 13, something like that. He enjoyed it. He loved it. His friends loved it. And you know, oh my goodness. I done flipped the damn cake over. Sorry for cussing. And it's too late now, so we're gonna go what we got. I wanted to flip the cake over so it could have a flat, so it could be flat, but that's okay. I forgot. It's okay. My crumb coatings, I'm gonna have crumb coatings in my but you know what? I'm not gonna have no crumbs in my cake. And then if it is, guess what? It's a Halloween cake. It's supposed to be looking not fantastic. Yes. And look, I'm looking at y'all guys to see if I can see if I'm icing the sides right. And these is just subtle hints on how to make one. Of course, you come up with your own decoration ideas. You can make your cake way bigger than this. I didn't want to make a big old cake because who gonna eat it? Well, my sister said nobody. Y'all, new life journey in the house. She came to visit me this morning. What you doing? I'm gonna try to make a video. Gotta get it out there in time for Halloween. So maybe I used too much frosting. I don't know, but good thing I bought what? 2 cans. In the trash you go. I got a trash can by me, guys. Who? Cousin Tracy? I just saw it after she told me. We was at the place. I wish happy birthday. I ain't know. See, I'm making a video. I don't have sidebar conversations. Hey. You come say hi if you want. Here come my sister, guys. Go check out her channel, guys. New Life Journey. She doing it. She's doing it better than I am. Cause I'm cooking.
Hi, New Nerd. Hi, how y'all doing? You can't see me.
Yes, I can.
Come and sit beside you.
You know, you got some time. You can't go about the business. They saw you down here. Oh, that's my sister, guys. I love my sister, y'all. She got my daggone nerves. That's my baby sister.
On your mother's side.
Oh, okay. I didn't do too many days. Even though look, every time a piece of crumb get in it, I dig down into some more icing. Cause I'm not even gonna keep this icing. Cause I like making my own icing. I mix my own. Okay. But I am gonna sit it to the side because I am now finished with the spatula for now and the icing. The next thing that we want to do is that I have another table sitting right here. I'm gonna sit that right there. Y'all girl. Okay, the cake is nice and frosted. The next thing we want to do that I think I want to do is that I want to put my houses on. And where should I place my houses? A corner lot. I have my houses, got from Amazon. I don't suggest, I think it may be too late because these houses third party and it took maybe a week for me to get the house. Look at that, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys this whole cake we get finished. Once we put everything in and on it, I'm gonna show you what it really is gonna look like, but we're gonna make this cake come together. Okay, I got my tea thing here. I gotta pull this to activate it. So it's off. I probably had it too long. Oh, there you go. And I'm just gonna stick this. is already on. I'm gonna stick this. So I'm trying to let my house glow, especially at night. Guys, this is gonna be at night and someone sees this cake. Yes, give me life, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and what I want to do with the marshmallows, they're ghosts. Check out that. Oh man, let me see. I did this one earlier. It's the large marshmallow. They look just like ghosts. So, Auntie, do me a favor. Auntie, why do I call you Auntie? I said, Tia, do me a favor. Look at that white bucket. Give me some toothpicks. So I just took the marshmallows with my edible pen, which is black, and basically what I did, guys, is that I drew circles. One circle for that eye, a circle for that eye, and then like the mouth made like an oval. Say boo. Okay, and then take some toothpicks. You're gonna need some toothpicks. Mine is short. Then I took some toothpicks, place them in the bottom of the marshmallow, because when you move the marshmallow, the cake around, you don't want the ghost to fall. So I'm placing, and then you just randomly place your ghost somewhere. I'm gonna place my ghost right here. You can feel the toothpicks right there, so just stick them down in there. And that's a big ghost on here. But this is what I did back here, is that I used some fondant. Everything going to and I put the marshmallow inside, and I covered up the fondant and make this type of ghost. And I didn't know what ghost. This cake is so little. I don't know if they use two ghosts. So basically what you do is just roll out some fondant, cover it on top of the ghost, and then cut around. Do I need one or two ghosts on here? I'm pretty much liking the way this ghost looks, but this real ghost looks more dramatic. The one with the fondant on it. And I think this is the one I want to use. I messed up my cake. I'm putting in the same spot. It's more dramatic. It's more, yes, that's the one I want. So, is take a marshmallow, roll out some fondant, cover it in fondant, and then you have your ghost. Now, if you guys want me to show you how I use the fondant, we can do that real quick. I'll be right back. Let me set that up. I'm back. So basically, I took some white fondant, and I have a fondant board where I can roll stuff on and everything so it won't stick. If you don't have this, you're just using a tabletop or something. Take some cornstarch or powdered sugar, throw down, and roll your fondant out. You can use, you don't have, I have a fondant roller, but if you don't have one, you can most definitely just use a regular rolling pin for this. Make sure you put some cornstarch or powdered sugar on that rolling pin as well. And just, take your fondant and like I'm pressing down on it. And basically what we're going to do, we're just going to roll out. Oh, I got cookie dough in it. Cookie in there. Basically, we're just going to roll out the fondant and, roll it and spin around until it gets drapey like. Real big and real drapey so that you could drape it over your marshmallow. My son ain't going to like this video. You're like, Mom. Make sure the surface is really clean. You don't want your ghost to be. And just roll it out so it can be nice and long in different directions so that it can drape that marshmallow. I'm going to use Mr. Boo that we already have out. And basically what you want to do is just sit them right here. Place it in the middle. Make sure you get some in that back area. And just let it drape itself. Just let it drape itself. And once it drapes, I'm going to kiss some, because I want to make sure I have even draping. And just let it drape itself. And you can take some scissors or pull away. I think last night I pulled away. Now, if you make these the night before the way I did, the fondant would actually harden up. Fondant is edible. I don't really like it too much. And just pull away. I'm holding my fingers right here. because I can't see what I'm doing. You're just gonna pull away, and it's gonna give you that this drapey look. And if you don't want your fondant to have too much drape on it, you don't want it to be too drapey, you can actually it's just covered. I like the effect so when you lay it on your cake, you can actually like give it some dramatic feel to it when you lay it on the cake because you go when you make it you can pose it. You make the fondant go well how you want it to go. And then at this point, you decide which front pot you're going to use. You take that edible pen, which is black, and you just hold it up like this, and you decide where your eye's going to go. We're going to go right here. So I'm going to put a circle, and you have your ghost. Woo, woo. And then once you place it down on your cake or whatever, you just drape it and you have your ghost. But this cake is so small, I'm not going to use two ghosts on here. I'm glad I made the second one. I'm not sure, but I'm going to sit this little guy to the side if I decide to use him. Okay, I want him to lay the way I'm going to lay him out just like this. Because I think he's going to get used, little buddy. I think he's going to get used. Loving it. You see some dirt on it. It's just chocolate. It's not my hands dirty. Surface not dirty. Just chocolate. Okay, I'm finishing my rolling pin. Let's bring my cake back over. Let's do the graves, guys. Let's make some graves. Okay, so I have some chocolate cookie, chocolate Oreos. You can use to me, when I use a Jackson cake, I use Chips Ahoy. It was brown dirt. It was more realistic to me. But this one, I decided to go with Oreo cookies. Put it in my food processor, blend it up, or in a bag, or you get a freezer bag and punch, hit. And we'll be right back. To start my grave, I already put down some cookies, some dirt. Put down a pile of dirt. You know, like it's a fresh grave. Somebody just got in this thing, okay? You can make it as long as you want. And then just choose from your headstones. I like, because I'm not going to do too many graves. Again, this is a small cake. I like this headstone right here. So I'm going to put this headstone right there. And then stick it down in my cake. Whoa, guys. How many graves you think we need on this cake? Because I have something else to put on here. Let's put a grave right in front of this house. We're going to go with 2 graves today, okay? And I think the headstone I want to use for this one, I'm going to go with this one. And just put it, dig it in the cake, just right there. Now, I do have spiders and skeletons and things like that. So, you know, in the grave, you know, we get our worms. I went with different colors. This variety packet had colors in it. So I'm just going to have a little worm slithering down like this, up on there. And you can sit it on there any type of way you want. Guys, it's your cake. You are the master of it. Do what you do. Okay. And then I'm going to have, this is a skeleton. He's on one hand next to his friend, the ghost. Ooh. I don't want to overdo it, but what is Halloween without a black spider? You have to have a spider somewhere. So let's have the spider right here. Ooh. Laying up against the house. Yes, you come to this house, you're getting it, you're getting it, you're getting it. Okay. But last but not least, what I want to put over here, I don't want to overdo the cake. I don't want to make it. I have a tree, and I made this tree out of what's he saying called Twizzlers, block Twizzlers, and I'm going to sit it right here. Just let it go down just like that. And it has to stand up. And you know, trees don't have no leaves or anything on the graveyard because this is meant to be spooky. So, just to make this stand up straight, so I wanted to really stand up in there, we're going to lean. We're going to lean somebody up against, we can't do him. Because I don't want my thing to fall. It looks like it's about to fall. What about a cockroach? You just stick it down in there as much as you can. I don't want it to fall. But I'm going to show you guys how I made this tree in 1 second. We'll be right back. So, take your black licorice. Child, take your Twizzlers, okay? You're going to take a pair of scissors, and you're just going to cut them in twos. Like, straight down the middle. Just to open them up. So be careful, because sometimes I was cutting them, I was making them too thin, see? And that's 2. And you continue to do that to 4 of them. I did 4. My son can speed up video on this part. Maybe like I'm super, go real fast, fool. I did 4. You can do as many as you like. And then I'm going to tell you what I did, how I got them to stick together. My tree is leaning, but that's okay. Guess what? It's the graveyard. The tree about to come down. Maybe the tree about to come down. I'm going to find a way to sit it up. Okay. So, I took my trees like this. Took the trees from the top like this. And I took black rubber bands so that you can't see the rubber bands. I took black rubber bands to tie them together. I used like maybe 2 at the bottom, 2 on the top. Black rubber bands to tie them together, you guys, to get to your official tree. I got all my rubber bands right here. Now I went to the top, added rubber bands, because they're black. The liquid, the candy is black. And then I pulled it down, see they tied together, and just take your tree, well, I ain't cut that, I cut. Take your limbs and just bend and fold them all types of directions. I ain't cut this one. And then you have this one here, gone. Then you have a tree. And you just pull and twist and make them all types of directions. You have your tree. Once your tree is standing, look at that. It's not the prettiest thing because it's Halloween, but you have a tree. Yay! Okay, and my tree is leaning. I was trying to figure out what can I put up against this tree to make it stop leaning. When you're doing stuff, you gotta get creative, people. So, what can I dig? What about a scorpion coming down out the tree? Boom! You got that scorpion? If you find a way to make your tree stay up, I got that scorpion leaning out my tree. He climbing up the tree. Now, Kit Kats. We want to build, I had such a hard time trying to find some cookies that look like maybe a fence or something, but you can take your Kit Kat and you can place it around. This is I'm gonna break half of it off, because this is a short graveyard, and I'm gonna put that all around my graveyard, guys. And you can make the spread them out. You don't have to be missing sticks, missing fences and things like that. Some be higher than the other, and they just be all broken up. But this is a run down graveyard. When you look at it, you ain't trying to be part of that. I'm going to fix this fence. You see where I'm going at with it? And when we come back, this fence is gonna be all around this. Should I throw away these pieces? Let the kids eat them. I'm gonna send them to the side. We'll be right back. I'm back. This is almost the end result of this graveyard cake. Mine is small. If you want to make it more big, because I'm doing it for you guys, it's really, really small. But I had extra cookie crumbs, and I have a lot of board here. So I'm going to take my cookie crumbs and put it around the cake, guys, on that board to give it that, it's dirt, right? They got to step into dirt. Yes. And I'm making a mess, but that's okay. I got to clean it up. I can't even see that side over there. If we don't get no dirt on that side, that's the back side. And look at the fence. I have made some of them broken off, some of them high and lower than each other. You know, it's a graveyard. It's a spooky graveyard. The fence all messed up. I left the entrance you can come in at. Walk up to the house, and somebody lives here. The graveyard master. So, this is the dirt. And I'm going to take a ghost, and I'm going to sit him right here, or sit him at the edge right here. Beware if you go into there. And then we're just going to take some pieces, you know, some extra pieces. You could like lay them flat. They took it over. Someone came in the grave and took over all the extra headstones and stuff. Lace them up against there. Right along with, we ain't used a skeleton yet because they don't bend. Maybe I could bend them and lay a skeleton. I don't like him. He can't go there. And just got the worms. Don't overcrowd it. You can be creative. This is your masterpiece. And I want to stick a light here. So when it's dark, ooh, did it come on? But when it's dark, ooh, this one not working. Okay, dollar store, everything gonna work, right? And just lay all your extra worms and skeletons and stuff on here. You got your little cockroaches and stuff. Maybe somebody try to climb up into the cockroach trying to climb up into the climbing into the grave. Okay, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to make it look too flustered. But yeah, let's get a spider. We know there's no green spiders, but it's Halloween. Okay, so guys, it's messy. I don't know, should I clean up my mess and then come back to a thumbnail? I'll show you guys the thumbnail, but it's messy. My table, you're not getting my messy table, are you? Okay, so guys, that's my graveyard cake. What do you think? And happy Halloween. Again, I hope you guys love it. Like, share, and subscribe, and share my channel with others. And yeah, it is getting cold, so the good old comfort food is coming. Until next time, guys, we're out.